It's now been 2 years since Vsauce uploaded a full-length video, and we're going to explain the exact reasons why. He was posting almost twice a week during his first year on YouTube, with 105 uploads in 2011. The videos were short, simple in production, and were just based on whatever Michael had seen on the internet during that week.
I looked at all my browser tabs that were open, and I said, okay, here's the video.
We're doing everything.
Yeah.
This was different by 2012, when the topics became more focused on a single question, which Vsauce explained required much more research. He'd still post 52 videos in 2012, exactly one per week, aided by an abundance of questions that he could explore for every upload.
It was much easier when I did videos that were just like, why don't animals have wheels? And I'd be like, that's a great title.
Longer videos such as How High Can We Build gained way more views than his 5-minute episodes, and as a result, by 2013, 10-minute videos became the new minimum. The views on each episode would therefore increase dramatically, although since every upload needed extra attention, they didn't come so frequently. With 35 videos in 2013, you can start to see a pattern forming. Vsauce was choosing quality over quantity. He had no one else helping.
It's tough because I'm my own cameraman. There's no team that works on Vsauce. It's just me researching, and then I edit the footage.
Yet only kept striving to make the videos better.
So recently I took on the most difficult question ever.
But this was also necessary because of another problem: competition. Vsauce explained on the Create Unknown podcast.
Back when I was doing question videos that were kind of silly questions, like, why do we kiss? Why do humans wear clothing? Those were really fun, but then every other video on YouTube was some silly question. And to stand out, I had to change.
He added in a Reddit AMA, a wonderful explosion of science channels occurred a few years ago, and many more people started making intriguing questions videos. And that's a good thing. To put it simply, standards had gotten higher.
10 years ago, I could do a 5-minute video that was just the 20 craziest Disney princess pictures.
Yeah.
And people had nowhere else to find crazy Disney princess pictures. And so they would watch a YouTube video of me counting them down. That's no longer a show.
Forcing Vsauce to address harder topics.
I changed from doing like, whoa, why do we play games and why do we wear clothing, to become, did clothing make us smarter?
You had to go deeper. You had to present something in a way that
hadn't already been presented. Yeah.
Decreasing his total video output. It had fallen to 22 uploads in 2014, as Vsauce had to raise the bar again. The question I'm currently working on is the most difficult so far. After this, I need to go back to researching. I've had to enlist the help of other science, math, education YouTubers to figure it all out.
Each new thing I tackle, especially on Vsauce 1, is harder for me, and harder and harder.
His earlier videos needed literally zero equipment, yet by 2014 he'd explain, my typical day involves a lot of books, a lot of research and a lot of synthesizing. My desk has no room for a computer at the moment. Like a crazy person following a conspiracy, I attach these things together and figure out how to write a script out of all of it, which would lead to one pivotal video, the Banach-Tarski paradox.
When I did the Banach-Tarski video, it took me months. That was sort of the beginning of me saying, all right, now I want to take on things that no one else is taking on because it's just a big challenge.
As mentioned, the video took months to make and wound up being almost half an hour long. However, since it became his most popular upload ever, Vsauce committed to making every video after it extra long and extra challenging.
They were like 5-minute-ish videos about a question. Then they kind of became like 10-minute-ish videos about a weirder question. And then they became like 20-minute, 25-minute videos.
This led to only 16 videos in 2015, which dropped to just 9 in 2016. People began to state, I absolutely love the new longer videos. They feel like a mini-series in a sense. I certainly hate how long they take to upload now though. Others wrote full-fledged paragraphs. I'm concerned about what's happening to Vsauce 1. Normally Michael's videos were tangential and quick, and were uploaded extremely frequently. Now they only once come by monthly, and take a more linear approach to the topic. I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but I want to know why Michael is changing the format. Well, he'd also gotten busier. Throughout 2016, he'd make the Curiosity Box, then appear on other channels to help out with promotion.
Subscribe to Vsauce's Curiosity Box and you'll get 2 colors of slime.
He'd also announce a live show that would tour across the country, which again took more time away from making videos.
I just got back from the Brain Candy Fall Tour. Every day you got a show, well 6 days a week, and then you get 1 day off.
On top of everything, he'd then announce Minefield, which took months of planning, talking, writing, and researching. What's even crazier was that all 3 announcements were made back to back, which imposed such a heavy workload people began to question.
So you're doing Minefield, Vsauce, Brain Candy, the Curiosity Box. How do you manage all these things at once and keep yourself sane and focused?
I don't. I'm going insane.
Michael was making a joke, or maybe not. At this point, he'd write 3 paragraphs trying to explain how to make just one Vsauce video. Therefore, throughout 2018, he didn't upload once, and instead focused solely on Minefield. Michael reassured the audience, "I'm definitely doing regular Vsauce videos still. Never stopped. Many of the topics I choose take time to research and write good new explanations for. I don't just want to share fun facts. I want to get really fundamental. Doing that takes time, especially since all the work is done by myself, so that's what makes them slow to come out. Minefield, Brain Candy Live, and the Curiosity Box leave me time to work on Vsauce as I want and feel I should, kind of implying the videos weren't his top priority. As a result, Michael wasn't in a rush.
I'm extremely lucky that I can take time to make things. Not everyone is in that position.
So when he'd post Laws and Causes in late 2019, almost 2 full years since his previous upload, many comments joked, "Hey Vsauce, Michael here." Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Michael had also been preparing for another big announcement.
I have not said this publicly at all. This is going to be the first time. My wife is pregnant.
Welcoming a daughter in August 2019. However, his high video standards still hadn't fallen, and nothing showed this better than this video here. Prior to uploading Illusions of Time, Michael would post the following to Twitter.
I have read a lot of books this year while researching for my next episode. Here are a few of the titles.
He then proceeds to show he'd read 41 books just to research the one single video. Similarly, he'd appear on Anthony Padilla's I Spent the Day with Vsauce, in which Michael shows Anthony 4 different journals he carries around just making notes for videos.
Can we get a close up on this? This is just this.
Let me make sure nothing's too private. Oh, I think this is about the definition of an odd number.
He'd again confirm he was doing it all himself.
But I do the research all by myself, and I write the scripts, and then I film them all alone in a room, and then I edit them myself.
But there was another very important announcement.
We merged with Mel Science, so now I'm the chief inspiration officer at Mel Science.
In August 2022, just 3 months before his final upload, Michael's Curiosity Box merged with Mel Science. As a result, he became Chief Inspiration Officer, just as he was getting tired of his high long-form standards.
Now I feel like everything needs to be so much more perfect.
Yeah.
However, shorts don't have to be.
Michael liked shorts as he could post them unpolished, and they were perfect for promoting the Curiosity Box. This was the most educational ad of all time. People also joked, "This doesn't count towards the yearly upload, Michael, but the yearly Vsauce upload now isn't really worth it." Curiosity Box has 10,000 active subscribers, each paying $55 per month, meaning it's making about $6 million per year. If he can promote the products through YouTube Shorts, then spending 12 months making a single long-form video is just an inefficient use of time.
Because I don't run it like it's a profitable thing. I'm not like pumping it full of brand deals.
Vsauce long-form videos at this point are basically just passion projects that take a crazy amount of energy and offer very little return. People have therefore said if it's the shorts that keep him with us, then I'm not complaining, he just can't let the quality of his shorts follow the same pattern as his long-form videos.
But you gotta make sure you keep your short quality bad, that my shorts don't become giant scripted researched things as well. That's what the longs are for.